Hi, welcome to today's intentional living video. This week we are talking all about raising our vibration through the foods we eat. So it's very important to make sure that you're incorporating high vibrational foods into your diet to make sure that as you move around in the world, you're moving lightly, not being bogged down by, the negative food that you're eating. Be intentional about when you go grocery shopping, prepping for meals, doing the actual planning behind it before going in, because once you have a plan, it just makes it a little bit more easier. In this video, I'll be sharing pretty much the types of foods that I pick up on my grocery trip. So back to the whole high vibrational foods. Of course, you want to stick to whole foods, no like frozen meals or packaged foods. Try to reduce processed foods as much as possible. I haven't eliminated processed foods out of my diet completely, but I try to reduce the amount and be mindful of the processed foods that I do eat. The most important thing is to start somewhere. So once you start, you'll make those differences and you'll see the positive changes. So let's get into my grocery haul. Alrighty, so getting to what I get typically, always kale. I love to cook it, mix it in with different meals or have it just as a vegetable side. Always like spinach for my smoothies, and then also for a salad, and then just a regular spring mix salad. I also like to always get avocados, lemons for my lemon water, peppers. I like to do a assortment of recipes with that, and a tomato because I'll be doing a chickpea dish, and onion. Also have mini tomatoes for my salads, and then blueberries for blueberry muffins, and oatmeal, strawberries for smoothies just to eat and snack. I also have this Green Goddess salad dressing, which is actually the first time I'm trying it, but I've heard really good things about it. Broccoli is always on my list. Celery, because I've recently started juicing celery and drinking that in my daily routine. And then also bananas. And next is dairy. I do almond milk for my milk. I have given up whole milk just to kind of cut back a little bit. But cheese, I love Colby Jack cheese, just to kind of chop it up, eat it while I'm drinking some wine. Mexican blend cheese, I plan on making a taco soup, so just kind of sprinkle on top. And then I love cage-free eggs. Okay, so next are just general pantry items. Jasmine rice I always love to have on hand. I do prefer white rice over brown rice because it cooks easier. It's easier for my body to digest. I got 1 can of chickpeas. I do have some in my pantry. I'll be doing a couple of meals with that this month. Taco season. For taco soup, I'll be making Alfredo sauce. Of course, mixing in with some pasta, which I already have. Red potatoes, which are good for a side, or mixing it with breakfast and putting some eggs over it. I got 2 cans of chickpeas. And I'm obsessed with this French brioche bread. It's so good. We love to do burgers or just having this as toast or a snack. It's really good. And then baking soda and chocolate chips, because I will be making some homemade chocolate chip cookies for a little bit of a treat. Okay, next is a few meats. I am a meat eater, but I am mindful of the type of meat that I do buy. So of course, no hormones or antibiotics used on the animal. I love the spicy jalapeno chicken sausage. It is so good to eat. I usually just saute some of these up in a pan and then serve it with like peppers and rice. It's so good. These buffalo burgers are a go-to. My boyfriend cooks them. We'll have them on the French brioche, and they are so good. So they're totally raw. You can just cook them on the stove or a grill. I got drumsticks this time around because mix things up. Haven't had them in a while. They're always good. Of course, that's all natural. And then some salmon, because I like to have fish in my diet. So we have that. And next is some beverages. So I gave up all alcohol pretty much for the month of September. So diving back into my wine drinking, I got a bottle of Merlot from Bogle Vineyards. Trader Joe's has a wide selection of different wines. I'm not super picky, but I love all of the reds. So Merlots, Cabernet, and then also Health Aid Kombucha, just to add some bacteria into my gut, boost my gut health. And then of course, with it being fall time, it's always great to try all of the pumpkin flavored seasonal items that Trader Joe's has. They always have a wide assortment. Since we're just talking about alcohol, I love seasonal beer. So I'm trying the KBC Pumpkin Ale. I usually do like a beer tour throughout October, so trying different beers. So I'll probably buy a case now, and then if I go out to a restaurant, try a different pumpkin ale. Also found this autumn harvest soup, which I think is new this year. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. It's made with pumpkin and butternut squash, so I'm sure it will be super yummy. And then also some pasta sauce, which is the autumn harvest. So same components, pumpkin and butternut squash, and I'll mix this in with some pasta, and depending if it's a meatless day or not, might put in some chicken or something. And then next, just little snack items. I found this Harvest Spice Check Mix. I love nuts and dried fruit. So this is like kind of a good blend of candied ginger, almonds, honey spiced cashews, dried apples, all that good stuff. So it'll be good to keep at my desk and snack during the day. I love pumpkin seeds as well. So I got these pumpkin spice pumpkin seeds, which I'm really looking forward to try. So yeah, that's pretty much my whole grocery haul. I typically spend about $200 a month is my budget for groceries. This whole haul was about $134. We ran on the higher end mainly because of the alcohol, so the beer and the wine, of course, put me over the budget, but everything else I was in. So that's the gist of the typical things that I would get from a grocery shopping list. As we do transition into fall, I do make a slight change with trying to eliminate cold items and moving more towards eating more warming things, so soups and that nature. So I bought a bunch of stuff to make like soup and warm type meals. I'll slowly start to fade out the cold raw food. So all of the salads, I don't typically eat salads or smoothies in like the fall winter season, so this would probably be like the last round that I will be doing that, and then move towards more warming. So the goal here is to meal prep most of my meals for the entire month. I will give myself a cheat day of, let's say, 1 or 2 meals a week. So either eating out or grabbing something, but it has to be something healthy, no fast food of course. So just making these shifts in my diet to help boost my vibration, help making sure that I'm getting all the nutrients I need. Eating healthy, of course, it makes you feel good on the inside, which will reflect on the outside through your energy, and then as well as your skin, all of your organs, of course. But yeah, so that is the gist. That is my fall Trader Joe's haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. You can leave them below, and I'll see you in my next video.